Alright, we have traveled back down to the 5th floor. As you can see, now that miasma is gone. Make sure that your spellcasters have the ability jump set onto them, or they won't be able to move around too much. Pretty much all your other melee people will be able to be fine dandy around here. And of course, there's various formations that you have to worry about. Generally, you have to worry about the skeleton bowmen hitting you from above. As I say, the flying lizards still keep on doing their annoying thing. And of course, just at one time, just happen to have that trigger. That's okay. And also, we have Spirit in this particular battle. We have Spirits, the Water Spirit around here. He's not too much of a problem. I suggest going up the way I'm going, which is up through here, because you're least likely to end up getting hit by any golems or other characters who happen to hang on the walls. Because the way it's done, they'll have to go the long way to actually even get to you. Also, as you can see, they usually will have some spirits try to come and flank you, but if you just keep a person or two back, you should be able to handle it. We also gotta watch out for additional troops who will show up. But these guys usually don't show up until you're right at the entrance, well, the exit to this stage, which is located in the previous video where you saw the treasure chests and where they lie. It's right in front of them. Of course, every time you come down here, well, nearly every time you come down here, I think about 3 or 4 times, there will be 3 treasure chests, and they will have, you always want to get those. I mean, they're right there, you should just get them, and they have some nice items in them. Generally stuff that either for one purpose or usually a quest item, or sometimes just a piece of armor or accessory. Oh, and there went Leress. But that's not too much. That's not too bad. She served her purpose for this battle. Of course, the fly lizards are still as annoying as ever. And let's see if we can, yeah, we can't hit him because, but we're quick enough to do this. So let's see, get her. Okay, there's really no, yeah, let's, but I think I can hit him too. But I should have kept her on her blue element. I didn't think about that. Well, and of course, the jump skill allows it to move. You're able to move up more than 1 elevation at a time, and these things happen to be more than 1 elevation. So, yeah. If you didn't have jump on people, they would be stuck at the steps, and they couldn't move down. No, it doesn't make sense. Don't question it. And they would have to go the long way. That's why you should always remember when you're on the 5th floor to use jump. Pretty much everywhere else, you don't need it. I think there's one other stage in the actual main game where you're actually going to need that skill. Alright, well, since they're there, let's see what's in the shredding. Yeah, good enough. Move her up. And since they're trying to come around here, we're going to use Andark, since it's not going to be too useful everywhere else. Yeah, I'll use Berserk Blow. I have enough time. Oh, that's taking way too much time to do that. And we'll just supplement that with an arrow to the face. I'm sorry, a crossbow bolt. It doesn't matter that you guarded. I just need to get the damage on you. And she's still asleep from that lizard. Let's get rid of you. Now, I really didn't actually need to get rid of these guys since they're going to be nowhere near me. Yeah, let's get rid of the actual threat. Let's bring down the pain. Alright. now we can continue on our business. And of course, those guys are there. You might have to really watch out for him, but they generally don't come down. So you generally don't have to worry about them doing that. Now this does get very rough when there's golems, because usually there's 3 of them, and they usually are on the left side, right side, and on the right side of where my party just went up to. So they usually are there. So that actually makes it a lot more difficult. And usually you want to send like Ornelia. I mean, if they're starting to bother you, usually send Ornelia. You see where she is now? Usually archers would show up there in some formations. And you usually want to use Andark and Ornelia to just handle those guys. And it's a powerful ore. That's useful for one of the quests we're having. And let's just get rid of this guy because it's just, yeah. As you saw, that skeleton archers have a drain attack. I don't want to hit myself with that. They have a drain attack with their arrow, and it's a lot of damage. So yeah, we just want to get those guys in the way now. Now, this particular time that you come down here, now you will end up going to another battle after you get to the exit here. And depending on which day you enter, you will enter one of 5 elemental chambers. Of course, each one corresponds to the day you enter. The one that you need to do the little extra thing for the side quest, that for Simeon's additional information side quest, you will need to go here during the Earth Day. And well, you're happy to be here on Earth Day, so next time we'll be going to the Earth Elemental Chamber. See you next time.